Welcome back to the medical education video series. We're going to talk about a new project that I'm working on, something I've been thinking about for a couple of months, and that is the Emergency Department Learner Interviews, EDLI. Now, this is a new thing, and we'll just have to see what happens. I'm not sure where we're going to go with this, but it's something that I thought about a couple of months ago. The concept is that during my overnight shifts that I would interview medical students and residents who were working about cases, about their thoughts, about what they think about maybe education or the way they're being supervised, a whole host of things that we could talk about. And what I wanted to do was record little audio snippets and potentially send those out as audio updates via Twitter. So, people send out PDF articles on Twitter and web links and pictures and files and things like that. The idea that I had was to send out some audio updates and really try to get at what medical students and residents are thinking during their emergency department shift. And I think this will be a lot of fun. What I had trouble with initially was a microphone. What kind of microphone would I use for this project? And then a few months ago, maybe a month ago, I came up and found a website called Yellowtech. This is Mel Herbert, who I work with the EMRAP, has a couple of microphone boom arms through Yellowtech. But I went to the Yellowtech website to get a microphone, and I found this new microphone that's been put out, and it's called the IXM. Got one in my hand right here. And the cool thing about the microphone is you can take the microphone, there's no wires, you charge it up, you take it into the emergency department, and then I can record by hitting the record button and then stop, and then I can take that audio, which is recorded on an SD card, and then hook it up to my computer, take that audio file, and then send it out. I can put it on a blog, a podcast, or we can experiment a little bit and send it out via Twitter. We'll see where this thing goes. I'm always looking for ways to be creative and innovative in medical education. We could do lots of stuff with this. It doesn't have to just be in the emergency department. We could catch people at conferences, for example, ACEP or AAEM or any international conference, perhaps at ACEP's Teaching Fellowship, which is where I'm going to be teaching in a month, or at our own international faculty development and teaching course, which we have in Baltimore. We can interview people, see what they're thinking, and try to get live interviews about what people are thinking about the content at that time, whether it's a clinical case live in the emergency department or a conference or a lecture topic or something like that. Now, it's not going to be truly live because it's going to be recorded and then later posted, but it's going to be, the content-wise is going to be live. Some other things we thought about doing, or I thought about doing, was potentially using the live stream broadcaster. I'm not sure if I have one handy, but it's a little box that fits on a high-def camcorder, and through 4G or an Ethernet cable, which would be a little inconvenient during a shift, you can actually transmit that video to a website, and you can do live video feeds from the emergency department. That's going to be a lot tougher to do. I think this is going to be probably the easiest thing to start with. And for now, we will stick to the resident, the doctor, the attending area, and perhaps an empty resuscitation room or something like that, or maybe even the conference, and stay away from patients. Here in the U.S., obviously, we have to be aware of HIPAA and any violations with patient safety and so forth. So we'll stick to that for now. We'll see how it goes. Give me your feedback. I'd be very interested to know what you think about this project. Again, we're going to be using the IXM microphone to do EDLI, Emergency Department Learner Interviews. Send me your feedback, and I will see you back next time. Bye for now.